Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show as we're here for another playoff as Stockport County take on Leyton Orient in League One. As we continue to try and ramp through all these playoff games coming thick and fast. Obviously, we've just got the Championship playoffs out the way. Now we're on to the League One playoffs, and we still got the League Two playoffs as well as trying to cover some of the Scottish playoffs as well. So, welcome to the show, guys. Let me know if you've got any thoughts on score predictions for how you feel this one's going to turn out. Feel free to drop your comments in the Fanden community chat. Always happy to hear from you guys. Both teams are on the field as we're about to get underway. And hopefully we get an end-to-end game this evening. Hopefully with a few goals. And let's hope we also get a deciding goal within the time. We don't really want penalties if we can help it. It's a cruel way for teams to go out of the playoffs. But obviously, if we have no score defining the deciding, if we have no defining scoreline, we will have to have penalties. So let's hope it doesn't come to that. Let's hope one of these two teams decide to get on the score sheet and get it decided in the game. So obviously, it's 2-2 from the first leg, so all square. And I'm sure both teams will be fancying their chances to try and claim that place at Wembley. So, yep. As I say, guys, feel free to drop your score predictions in the Fanden community chat. If you've got any thoughts on how this one's going to turn out, we're going to be keeping an eye on what's going on around the grounds as well this evening, as we've got a game in the National League playoffs, and that is kicked off earlier on. It's currently Oldham 3, Halifax 0. Also got a playoff game going on in Scotland, the Scottish Championship playoff, as well as the Scottish Premier League games going on as well. So we'll do our best to keep you informed of what's going on around the grounds throughout the game. Stevie's with us. Stevie's saying, evening, guys and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available for this one, mate. Appreciate the help in the background. Top man. So, ball played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now with a long ball out wide to this near side as Stockport have headed it straight out of play there. And that's going to be a throw-in on this near side. Now the ball back in play. Leyton Orient knocking it back up the field as Stockport intercept it, just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. It's headed on there by Leyton Orient, back towards the edge of the centre circle. Ball worked out wide on this near side as Leyton Orient managed to win it and now trying to work their way forward on this near side, but Stockport quickly challenge. Ball's deflected into the middle of the park as Stockport now knocking it long down the field, and it's just bounces all the way through there to the Leyton Orient goalkeeper on the edge of the Leyton Orient box. Now Leyton Orient to play out from the back. Ball played forward as eventually it's chipped out wide on this near side. Stockport quickly coming to press the ball. Leyton Orient managing to retain it. Now racing forward as they come down this near side. It's played into the middle. Ball knocked up towards the edge of the box. It's taken a deflection there. And the ball goes out of play. Well, it's managed to keep it in play, actually, on this near side. Camera not showing us that before it's knocked up the field and does roll out of play for a throw-in to Leyton Orient, pretty much on the halfway line. But the referee just stopping the play there. I think he's given it Stockport's way, actually. Leyton Orient thought it was their throw-in. So Stockport with the throw-in on this near side. Couple of yards from the halfway line. Now the ball back in play. They play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball chipped back out wide on this near side. It's headed forward as Leyton Orient have managed to win it there. Leyton Orient now trying to get on the attack. Closed down by Stockport as the referee blows for the foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Leyton Orient out on this near side, just inside the Stockport half of the field. Jamie's with us. Jamie saying, all right, guys, how are you and Beckett? Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you, mate. I hope you and Megan are well. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Oh, now Leyton Orient with the ball chipped forward in the box. Oh, Leyton Orient have scored. 2.5 minutes on the clock. And Leyton Orient have broken the deadlock. Stockport 0, Leyton Orient 1. Wow, what a way to start the second leg. Early goal for Leyton Orient. It was just chipped forward down this near side from the free kick, worked into the box, and Leyton Orient the quickest to react, knocking it past the goalkeeper at the near post. Well, that's the kind of start we want. Goal early on. He was just squeezed in past the goalkeeper at the near post. He went the right way, but just couldn't keep it out. And now Stockport with work to do at home if they want to turn this around. Jamie's saying, all right, Stevie, hope you're well, pal. Thank you, Jamie. And yep, hope you're well yourself, Jamie, and Megan as well. As I say, pleasure as always to have you with us, mate. Hope you've had a good day. Ball knocked down that far side. It's gone out of play. Long throw now for Stockport into the box, headed away by Leyton Orient. Stockport picking it up on the edge of the box. Shot comes in, and the goalkeeper manages to make the save. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Leyton Orient. But good shot there from the edge of the box, straight down the middle. And the goalkeeper positioned well to intercept it. Stevie's saying, hi, Jamie. All good, thanks. What about you? Thank you, Stevie. And Jamie's saying, we're doing great. Thank you, guys. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Ball knocked down the field. Leyton Orient now on the attack on this near side, taking it right into the corner flag. It's just cut back there as Stockport come to press the ball. Leyton Orient playing it back into the middle, just on the edge of the box, but forced to cut it back there as Stockport tried to challenge. Leyton Orient now chipping it forward, but it's won back by Stockport. And now Stockport trying to get on the counter-attack as Leyton Orient quickly challenged and managed to win the ball back before going to ground. And the referee has blown for the foul. So free kick to Leyton Orient, about 2 or 3 yards from the halfway line, just on the edge of the centre circle out towards this near side. So, yep, good to hear you well, Jamie. Jamie saying, Stevie, all good, thank you, pal. Good to hear you well, top man. Thank you, Stevie. Well said. Now the ball knocked long down the field and Stockport forced to knock it out of play. And that's going to be a corner on this near side to Leyton Orient. Stevie's saying, awesome, Jamie. Same to you. Awesome. You guys, absolutely class. As always, loving the positive vibes. So corner now for Leyton Orient on this near side of the field. Jamie's saying a big, busy day at work. Isn't it always, mate? No rest for the wicked, as the saying goes. Referee's just having a word with some of the players in the box here as we wait for this corner. There's still some tussling going on there. Referee just checking there's no... there's some shirt pulling going on. Corner comes in as it goes right past everybody out towards the opposite side of the field. Leyton Orient managing to retain the possession. Now it's crossed in again. It's deep as the ball comes out towards this near side. Leyton Orient knocking it back into the mix. It's headed away out towards the edge of the box as they're coming together there, and the referee blows for the foul, and that's a free kick to Stockport on the edge of their own box. Jamie's saying it's a fast start, this game. It certainly is, mate. I think most of these playoffs have been similar, haven't they, to be fair, mate? May the best team win. Let's just hope we don't get penalties. It's just a cruel way to go out in it in the playoffs, penalties. Now the ball with Leyton Orient as they try and play out from the back. Ball worked out wide on that far side as they play it forward. Stockport challenge for it. Ball sets a place. Oh, Leyton Orient have managed to come away with it here. Now racing forward down that far side as they race up towards the edge of the box, but the flag's gone up there. Just caught with the offside flag. And Jamie's saying, this is what we want. Fast start. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, fast and frantic is how we love it. We don't want none of this tippy-tappy football where it's boring and just keeping possession on the halfway line. So, yeah, well said, mate. Leyton Orient now knocking the ball down the field. It's headed on there by Stockport. Stockport now working the ball out wide on that far side, racing forward. As he just cuts it back slightly. Now the ball crossed into the box, and it's headed just wide of the far post. Fantastic effort there by Stockport. Just couldn't quite get the header on target, but boy, did that ball come in at some pace. Beautiful cross in the end, to be fair, from that kind of distance. Now the ball with Stockport at the back. With Leyton Orient at the back as Stockport pressed to win the ball. Leyton Orient playing it out wide on this near side, coming forward as they play the ball up the field into the Stockport half. Stockport trying to challenge again, but Leyton Orient still coming here as they quickly move the ball up towards the edge of the box. They've lost it, and now Stockport trying to get on the attack as they play it out wide on that far side, but it's won back by Leyton Orient with a mistimed pass. Leyton Orient pushed back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now coming forward, racing towards the edge of the box. Ball knocked out towards this near side as they take it right to the byline. It's played in. Stockport knock it away, and it's gone out for a throw-in on this near side of the field, close to the corner flag. Jamie saying, I'm saying 4-3 to Stockport to win. Well, we'll be certainly in for a treat if we manage to get that amount of goals tonight, mate. Or is that your aggregate scoreline? So throwing on this near side of the field now for Leyton Orient. Long throw into the box. It's knocked on towards goal, and the goalkeeper just manages to get to it there as he intercepts it mid-air. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Stockport. Ball worked out wide on that far side as there's coming together there. The referee's blown for the foul. Has he given it for going out of play? Leyton Orient now coming forward on that far side. Just cutting it back there as Stockport try and challenge for it. They're trying to work through the press here as Leyton Orient still coming forward, but they lose the possession, and now the referee's blown for a foul, and that's going to be a free kick to Leyton Orient out on that far side, close to the touchline. So, yep, good shout, Jamie. Let's hope you're right, mate. It'll certainly be awesome if we can get that amount of goals tonight. As I say, may the best team win. Well, entertain us while you're doing it. So we're just waiting for this free kick from Leyton Orient out on that far side. It's right up against the touchline, but within good range of getting a cross into the box, deep inside the Stockport half. Not quite the best position for a shot on goal, but certainly a great position for a good cross into the box. Now the free kick taken. Ball comes in, and the goalkeeper manages to pluck the ball out the air, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Stockport. Now he knocks it long up the field. As the ball comes down, we've got a Leyton Orient player down there as the referee allows the play to continue. He stopped it now. We've got, I think he took a knock to the head as they tried to head the ball on. Well, it does actually look a bit dazed there, the Leyton Orient player. How did he injure himself? I'm not seeing how he injured. Well, he's back to his feet now. Looks to be okay. I think maybe it's just a little bit dazed by the collision. So Stockport now with the possession. Play back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball chipped out wide on that far side. As Leyton Orient head it out of play, and that's going to be a throw into Stockport on the far side, midway inside their own half of the field. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game, the best way to let us know is hitting that like button. Thank you very much to you guys that have been kind and considerate enough to do it already. Appreciate the support. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as Stockport knock it forward. It's intercepted there by Leyton Orient. Leyton Orient knocking it back in the direction it came from. As the ball just bouncing around there in the middle of the park. It's now knocked forward again by Leyton Orient, but the ball bounces all the way back to the Stockport goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. Jamie's saying, hope he's okay. Not sure how he did that. Well, he's back on his feet and he's playing. So, yeah, but he did look a bit dazed for a moment, didn't he? And he must be okay because he's carried on playing. Now the ball on this near side. And we've got another clash of heads here. The referee stops the play. Let's have a look at this. Oh, he took a boot to the head there. He's gone to head it on, but at the same time, the Leyton Orient player is not even looking at him coming, trying to get onto that, the Stockport forward. And he's put up the high foot trying to intercept the ball coming down. He's ended up booting the Stockport number 9 in the head. He looks to be okay, though. He's back on his feet. So drop ball now for Stockport. Ball chipped down the field on this near side as it's knocked on there. Now Stockport with the possession, just playing it back into the middle. As Leyton Orient push plays forward to press the ball. Stockport play all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Now working the ball out wide on that far side as they quickly play it forward up towards the edge of the box. Now looking to come in here as Stockport lose the possession. Leyton Orient challenge for it. They managed to win it back. Now Leyton Orient trying to dig themselves out of the cul-de-sac on that far side. But as they play it forward, it takes a deflection and goes out for a throw-in on the far side. So throw-in now to Leyton Orient, midway inside their own half of the field. Ball back in play. As it's thrown up the field, Stockport managed to latch onto it, trying to come forward here, but Leyton Orient challenge, and now Leyton Orient knocking it long down the field on that far side. A goalkeeper comes out to intercept it, knocks it back up the field as it's headed on. Bit of head tennis going on in the middle of the park at the moment. As eventually it's Stockport that get the ball down, but it's won back by Leyton Orient. Now Leyton Orient knocking it forward. It's won back by Stockport as they knock it back in the direction it came from. Now Stockport racing into the box from that far side. Ball crossed in and it's deflected behind as the ball goes out. And I think that's going to be a corner on the far side. Well, it's a lively game. If you are just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. We're on 16 minutes gone. It's Stockport 0, Leyton Orient 1. That makes it 3-2 to Leyton Orient on the aggregate score. Ball crossed in. Headed towards goal. Oh, it's bounced off the top of the crossbar as the ball knocked away out to this near side and bounces out for a throw-in. Well, that was a really good effort. The woodwork keeping them out. Stockport coming so close there to getting the equaliser. Now long throw into the box for Stockport. Headed on as it comes out towards this near side. Leyton Orient knock it forward as they're coming together there. And the referee stops the play. Jamie's saying, this is what we want to see. Fast ball going for it. Absolutely. Yep. Well said, Jamie. Well, absolutely. Both teams worked hard to get themselves in the playoffs. Can totally understand why they're both going for it. And it makes it more enjoyable for us to watch. Now the ball with Leyton Orient. Played back into the middle. As they race out wide on that far side, Stockport challenge for it. Leyton Orient managing to retain it, forced to play it back towards the edge of their own box. As now they try and chip it forward, but Stockport challenge, and now Stockport come away with it as they race towards the edge of the box, trying to pull the trigger there, but it's blocked off again before eventually the ball is blasted down the field. Stockport goalkeeper quickly comes out to intercept it, plays it forward on that far side. There's another coming together as the referee says play on. Ball played forward on that far side, and again, there's another coming together. This time the referee does stop the play. And we're going to have the first booking of the game. Oh, yeah, that's a lunging challenge there from the Leyton Orient player. Donnelly, I think it is, that's been booked. So Stockport now with the free kick out on that far side. Stevie's saying, absolutely, Jamie. Now the free kick taken. It's played forward on that far side as they come towards the edge of the box here. It's just cut back. Now the ball crossed in. It's deep. Headed on by Stockport, but the ball's gone behind and out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick. Yeah, it was a bit too much pace coming in on the ball there for him to get a comfortable header. So it's Leyton Orient now to play out from the back. If you're new to the channel, guys, please feel free to come and say hello in the Fandom community chat. It will be a pleasure to welcome you to the Fandom project. Now the ball knocked down the field as it's headed on there. Ball sets the place trying to win it. It's knocked into the middle. As now the ball headed back towards the Stockport goalkeeper as he just intercepts it comfortably there. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side as Stockport come forward, quickly moving the ball up towards the halfway line, but Leyton Orient push plays forward to press the ball. As the ball knocked into the air, bit of head tennis going on now on that far side as eventually Stockport knock it long back down the field as it bounces all the way out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Leyton Orient. Leyton Orient fans basking in the late evening sunshine in the away end. Now Leyton Orient with the ball knocked forward on that far side. It's headed on. Stockport managed to intercept it. Now Stockport forced to play it backwards to come forwards there as Leyton Orient trying to challenge, and it's gone out of play eventually on that far side for a throw-in to Stockport midway inside their own half. Ball back in play quickly as it's knocked forward. Leyton Orient heading it back towards the halfway line, and then there's a coming together. The referee's blown for the foul. We've got a Leyton Orient player down here from that coming together. Oh, yeah, he's just caught the back of his ankle there. That one will be a painful one. And the Stockport player there, Moxon, is quite lucky not to get a booking for that challenge, to be fair. That's quite a nasty one. Lunging for the ball. Oh, yeah, every time you see it, it looks worse. Catching all right down the back of his leg with the studs. Medical staff just coming on the field to check out the Leyton Orient play, which gives us a chance to look what's going on around the ground. Scottish Premiership guys, Dundee United, Ross County 0-0, Hearts v St Johnstone. Hearts still a 2-0 up in that one. Motherwell 0-0 with Kilmarnock. Rangers currently 1-1 with Dundee United. St Mirren 2-0 down to Hibernian. Aberdeen 0-0 with Celtic. And in the National League playoff, guys, Oldham 3-0 up against Halifax Town. And in the Scottish Championship playoff, Cove Rangers 0-0 with Adrians at the moment. Jamie's saying maybe a red in this one, the way it's going. Yeah, you could be right, mate. It has been scrappy, and there's been some questionable challenges coming in, but obviously both sets of players not intending to hurt each other. It's just obviously they're pumped up to obviously try and do well for their respective teams, and obviously the intensity that they're playing with. You are absolutely right, mate. We could end up seeing a red card. Let's hope not. But with the way the pace of the game is going so far, it is possible. So we're about to get back underway here. The Leyton Orient goalkeeper coming forward to take the free kick, as now the ball knocked long down the field out to that far side, and it's a poor ball as it's gone straight out of play there, and that's going to be a throw in on the far side to Stockport, midway inside their own half. The Orient player that got injured has gone off to the touchline, but I think he's going to be good to continue. Now the ball knocked long down that far side as it's just gone straight out of play for another throw in. So Orient with a throw in on the far side. It's back in play. Both sets of players challenging for it there. Orient knock it long down the field, and it's gone out of play for another throw in on that far side, this time inside the Stockport half of the field. A throw into Stockport. It's almost on the halfway line. Now the ball back in play. The Stockport play all the way back to the goalkeeper. Orient pushing players forward to press the ball. It's not long down the field. As now Orient managed to get to it first as they knock it back up to the halfway line. Ball chipped forward, trying to get in behind the Stockport defence, but it just bounces all the way through there, and the goalkeeper comes to intercept it. Now Stockport to try and build from the back. Ball played out wide on this near side as they quickly race forward up to the halfway line. Orient coming across to press the ball. Stockport managing to retain it. Now Stockport playing the ball forward on this near side. As both sets of players scrapping for it there before eventually it's gone out of play for a throw-in to Stockport. Jack is with us. Jack saying, hi, guys. How you doing, Jack? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you've had a good day today, mate. Welcome to the show. So throwing now comes in. Long throw into the box. There's claims for a handball there. Nothing given by the referee. Ball knocked outside the box. Now Leyton Orient trying to get on the attack. It's played out wide on this near side as they knock it forward. Stockport come to challenge, and the flag's gone up there. Jack saying, any better? I'm still the same, mate. Feeling a little bit more comfortable, but like I said, it's mainly the arm that's still hurting at the moment. But I got my lovely lady to check where I got injured, and she said there's still some swelling there. So obviously it's still not right, although at least I'm moving a lot better. But thank you for asking, Jack. I am on the mend, mate. Just going to have to give it a little bit more time. So Toure has been booked here for Stockport. Jamie saying, hello, Jack. Hope you're well, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. And Jack saying, hi, Jamie. I'm good, thanks. You guys absolutely class, as always, with the positive vibes. Now, Leyton Orient with the free kick out on this near side, midway inside the Stockport half. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed away. Orient tried to knock it back into the mix, but Stockport knock it away again out to that far side. It's headed on back towards the Stockport goal, but the goalkeeper comes to intercept it, and that relieves the pressure momentarily. Jamie saying, all right, thanks, buddy. Good to hear, mate. Jack saying, I was watching Oldham playoff. They went 3-0 up in 12 minutes. Yeah, just read that out. I seen 3-0 up. Thank you, Jack. Now the ball knocked forward on this near side. It's Orient coming forward. Stockport challenge for it. They've managed to win it back here now, Stockport. As they work the ball out wide on that far side. It's knocked long down the field as Ball sets the play. He's trying to get to it there, but it's Leyton Orient to get to it and head it out of play for a throw-in on that far side, deep inside their own half of the field. So throwing to Stockport. And I expect we're going to get another long throw into the box here. So, yeah, thank you, Jack. We have just seen that, mate. And just to let you guys know, Stockport, obviously, in the other playoff game going on in the Scottish Championship, Adrians have taken the lead against Cove Rangers. Now, Leyton Orient with the possession on that far side. It's just cut back now, played forward, won back by Stockport. As now Stockport trying to get on the attack. It's played back into the middle. Now the ball played forward, up towards the edge of the box. It's knocked away by Leyton Orient as the ball bounces out of play on that far side, close to the halfway line. Throw-in taken quickly by Stockport. Played back to their centre-backs. Now they switch the play out to this near side. Coming forward here as Orient come to challenge. Stockport forced to play it back to their defensive line, though, as they now switch the play out to the opposite side of the field. Coming forward, Orient quickly shift players across to press the ball. As again, Stockport forced to cut it back. Now the ball played long down the field, trying to get in behind the Orient defence, but the ball just bounces through all the way to the goalkeeper. Now Orient playing it out wide on this near side. It's played forward up to the halfway line. As Stockport challenge for it. Leyton Orient have lost it there as Stockport managed to come away with it, and now they play it forward on this near side. As Orient quickly come across and managed to intercept it before knocking it out of play for another throw-in. Jamie's saying, Jack, is that the first leg, pal? Ball played back to the Leyton Orient goalkeeper. Now it's knocked long out towards this near side, up towards the halfway line. Stockport head it down. Leyton Orient quickly come to challenge, and there's a coming together there as the referee blows for the foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Leyton Orient. They tried to take it quickly, but the referee's pulled it back. If you're just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game. The best way to let us know you like us covering your team is hitting that like button. If we see good likes for your team, there's more chance we will potentially cover more of your team's games in the future. We are currently on, coming up towards 31 minutes gone. It's Stockport 0, Leyton Orient 1. Free kick taken. It's knocked up towards the edge of the box, headed away as it goes out of play on this near side. Throwing taken quickly. Now Leyton Orient with the possession, taking it to the byline. Now it's crossed in. It's deep as both sets of players trying to get to it there. Stockport managed to knock it outside the box. As eventually Stockport managing to get the ball down. Now on the attack, racing forward as they come down the middle. Leyton Orient try and challenge. The last defender just managing to make the challenge there before Stockport got into the box. Now Leyton Orient quickly playing it out wide on this near side. It's played into the middle. Ball not long down the field. It's headed on there by Stockport. Leyton Orient managed to intercept it. Now Leyton Orient play it back out wide on that far side. It's played forward up towards the edge of the box, taking it right to the byline. Ball crossed in as Leyton Orient. The ball just gets away from them there. Now it's played out towards this near side, right into the corner flag as eventually Stockport deflect it behind, blocking off the ball. And that's going to be, I think it's going to be a throw-in right next to the corner flag on this near side. Jack saying, only one leg, Jamie. Thank you, Jack. And Jack saying, same as our league, one leg. Long throw into the box. It's headed on, but the referee's blown for a foul as a Stockport player down in the box. Didn't see an awful lot wrong there. Jack saying, whoever finishes highest gets home advantage. Worthing had home advantage, still went out. Well, anything can happen in a one-off game, Jack. You know that, mate. Stockport now with the possession on this near side. It's played into the middle. Now not long right across the field out towards that far side, but too much pace on the ball, and it bounces out a play close to the corner flag. Ball thrown forward as it's headed out of play on that far side. That's going to be another throw in, this time to Stockport. Throw in taken quickly. Played back to the halfway line. Leyton Orient pushing players forward to press the ball. Now it's played into the middle as they switch the play out to this near side. Now charging forward. Leyton Orient coming to challenge, but Stockport managed to retain it, just cutting it back slightly there. And now they knock it forward. Ball crossed into the box as it's took a deflection, and that's gone out of play, and that's going to be a corner. Is he giving us a corner here? Well, the referee's just pulling out the Leyton Orient captain out the middle mix of bodies, and the Stockport captain. He's just having a word with both of them here. Jack saying, don't know why there's not two legs in non-league playoffs. Maybe because financial. Yeah, possibly that, Jack. Could be that, mate. Corner comes in. It's deep. Headed towards goal. Oh, and it's just knocked over the top of the crossbar. Well, just couldn't quite get the clean header on that. It was deep and headed back into the mix. Stockport managed to head it forward, but the ball was always rising as it goes over the top of the crossbar. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as Stockport intercept it. Now Stockport charging towards the edge of the box. It's played in here. That's now Stockport with the possession. Leyton Orient challenged for it, but Stockport managed to retain it, push back up the field. Now it's worked out wide on that far side. Nice 1-2 there as they try and work it forward, but Orient not giving it up as they try and challenge, forcing Stockport to play it back. Now Stockport playing it into the middle. It's switched out to this near side. Ball crossed up into the box as it's headed away out to that far side. And now another cross comes in and it's deflected. And that's going to be another corner on the far side to Stockport. Jamie saying, Jack, you got next season, mate. It's football for you. Yep, absolutely. Well said, Jamie. So corner on the far side for Stockport. It's crossed into the box, headed towards goal, and it's just gone wide. Well, I think it was the Stockport captain that got the header on that, but just couldn't quite get it on target. It's not far off there as it goes wide of this near side post. Ball knocked long down the field, headed out towards this near side, and that's gone out of play for a throw-in. Throwing to Leyton Orient, just inside their own half of the field, about 5 yards from the halfway line. Long throw forward. Headed on, and it's gone out of play again there for another throw in. Jack saying it's just annoying, Jamie, losing three playoffs in a row. I'm sure it is, Jack. I'm sure it is. Better luck next time. The law of averages says you've got to win one eventually. Now the ball with Stockport on this near side as they head it forward. Leyton Orient challenge for it. Stockport managed to retain it. As now they chip it forward, but Leyton Orient managing to get back there with the last defender as they play it back to the goalkeeper, but put him in trouble as the Stockport player was running onto that, and the goalkeeper forced to knock it out of play on this near side for a throw-in. So Stockport now with the throw-in on this near side. Ball back in play. Play back towards their own goalkeeper as he comes out to intercept it. Now he knocks it long down the field out to that far side. It's headed on. And Stockport knock it back in the direction it came from, out on that far side. Leyton Orient managing to intercept it. Under pressure, though, as Stockport challenged for it. And now Stockport come away with it. Racing into the middle of the park. But Leyton Orient with another challenge as they managed to win it back there, Orient. And trying to knock it away out to that far side before eventually it does go out of play for a throw-in. Jamie saying, Jack, that's football, can't win all time. Pal, there will be one day to win it. Absolutely, yeah. Like I just said, law of averages. Can't go against you every time. So the law of averages would suggest that at some point you guys will get that precious win in a playoff game. Ben is with us. Ben saying hi. How's it going, Ben? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're well. Hope you and your family are good. Welcome to the show, mate. Now the ball on the far side as Leyton Orient trying to come forward, but challenge comes in there from Stockport as the referee blows for the foul. It's going to be a free kick out on that far side. If you're listening in the background, guys, and you're new to the channel, yes, we do have the 10-minute thing on, but that's for there is reasons for that. So my apologies if you are wanting to come in and say hello. But if you do want to come in, just click the subscribe. You only got to wait 10 minutes. It's to come and comment. There is a good reason why we have that 10-minute limit on. But yeah, it would be a pleasure to welcome you to the Fanden community as we're working hard to build a channel that all fans can enjoy being a part of. So free kick on the far side now for Leyton Orient. Ball crossed into the box as it's headed on and it's gone wide. And the final touch there was a Stockport County player. So that's going to be a corner on the far side for Leyton Orient. Jamie saying, hi, Ben. Hope you're well, pal. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. And Ben saying, yep, all good. C News, destroy Bristol. Corner comes in. Oh, it's headed towards goal. And it's bounced off the top of the crossbar. Did that cross the line? Well, it bounced off the top of the crossbar onto the line, and then it was knocked away by the Stockport defender at the back post. I don't think it actually crossed the line, to be fair. Jamie is saying, Ben, yeah, mate. Ball knocked away up the field. The ball bounces all the way back to the goalkeeper. Has come out to intercept it. Now he knocks it long down that out to that. Excuse me, guys. Out to that far side. And Stockport knocking the ball back in the direction it came from before eventually Orient managed to get back and intercept it and just play it all the way back to their own goalkeeper. And Ben's saying, to be honest, Bristol City were closer to Luton than they were to Sheffield United points-wise. To be honest, I'm not sure. I didn't really look, Ben, to be fair, but you make a good point if that's the case. Now the ball on this near side as Orient knock it forward. It's knocked back in the direction it came from as Stockport knock it out of play on this near side, and that's going to be a throw-in. Ben's saying Sheffield United. Right, correct. No worries. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I got what you meant. And Jack is saying, hi, Ben. Mate, top man. Thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes. And Ben saying, I'm good, Jack. What about you? You guys absolutely class as always. Thank you. Appreciate the positive vibes, guys. Now the ball with Leyton Orient on that far side as they charge forward. Stockport challenge for it. Leyton Orient managing to chip it forward here. Stockport not giving it up. They've won it back here, Stockport. Now the ball knocked forward on that far side as they're still coming. But Leyton Orient make the challenge, and it's gone out of play on that far side for a throw-in. And Jack's saying, I'm all right, thanks, mate. Good to hear, Jack. And Jack's saying, really hot today on the south coast. Enjoy it while it's there, mate. Don't complain, otherwise the rain will come back. Although I need some rain. I need some rain. My pond is evaporating with all this hot weather. The fish are not liking it. Now the ball played back to the Orient goalkeeper as he knocks it long down the field. It's headed on there by Stockport. Both sets of players trying to win it on that far side as Orient now come away with it, playing it forward towards the edge of the box, but the referee's going to pull it back. So free kick to Stockport just outside their own box. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as they quickly move up the field. It's played into the middle. Orient coming to challenge. Stockport managing to retain it. It's played out wide on that far side. Now charging forward as they come towards the edge of the box here. It's taken to the byline. Ball crossed in, knocked away by Orient as the ball bounces out on that far side for a throw into Stockport midway inside the Leyton Orient half of the field. Ball back in play, knocked into the box as the ball chipped in there, but it comes right out to this near side before eventually rolling out of play for a throw-in. Ben saying, I want a Stockport Charlton final. I reckon any of those two teams would do quite well in the championship. Yeah, good shout, mate. Good shout. Well, as you guys know, I do my best to be neutral, so may the best team win. But you make a good point there, mate. Ball back in play. It's headed on. That's Orient. Knock it back in the direction it came going on this near side. That's, eventually, it's Orient that get it down, but they blast the ball back down the field, and now the referee stops the play again here. We're into added on time, guys. 4 minutes has been added on. St Mirren have pulled one back against Hibernian, so it's St Mirren 1, Hibs 2. Aberdeen 1-1 with Celtic. As we know, right here, it's 1-0 to Leyton Orient on the night, 3-2 on aggregate. And in the National League playoff, it's still 3-0 to Oldham Athletic against Halifax Town. And in the Scottish Championship playoff, Cove Rangers have equalised against Adrians. Ball worked down that far side as it's knocked out of play. Eventually, that's going to be a throw into Stockport. Now the throw-in taken quickly as Stockport play it back to the halfway line. Leyton Orient coming to press the ball. Stockport now playing it forward. Leyton Orient challenged for it. Stockport managed to retain it though, so they knocked the ball forward on that far side as it's headed on. And Leyton Orient knocking it back up to the halfway line. It's intercepted by Stockport, knocking it back in the direction it came from. Leyton Orient managed to intercept it. Now the ball chipped out towards this near side. That's Leyton Orient trying to get on the attack there. It's played back into the centre circle before they're forced to cut it back there. Playing it back to their defensive line. Stockport coming to press the ball. Leyton Orient chip it forward on this near side. Now riding the challenge as they charge forward into the middle. Shot comes in and it's gone well over the top of the crossbar. And that's going to be a goal kick to Stockport. Jack saying, sometimes I wish I knew how to swim living close to the sea. You don't know how to swim, Jack? Oh, I'm surprised at that, mate. Yeah, I'm surprised at that, mate. You want to watch Ice Age? Ice Age 2, that'll teach you how to swim. I can hear you guys chuckling now if you've watched it. That teaches youngsters how to swim. The film Ice Age 2. Ball played forward for Stockport. There's a coming together there on the edge of the box. So the referee blows for the foul. I'm not sure whether that was an actual foul or a dive, to be honest. Well, there is a little nudge in the back, to be fair, but he went down quite dramatically. But I'm sure Stockport won't complain as they've got a free kick now in a dangerous position right on the edge of the box, slightly out to this near side. So free kick now for Stockport. A three-man wall for Leyton Orient, with one man stood slightly to the right. Now the free kick taken as it comes straight into the box. The goalkeeper manages to intercept that comfortably, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Leyton Orient. Jamie is saying, Jack, best idea, go in water. And Jack saying, there ain't no rivalry between Bolton and Stockport, is there? No, not from Bolton's perspective anyway. From Stockport perspective, there might be, but not from a Bolton perspective. But yeah, I think more it's more a case of when they play each other is Stockport wanting to win just because Bolton. No disrespect to Stockport, but obviously Bolton may be seen as a bigger club by Stockport fans. I'm not sure, but um, anyway, there goes the half-time whistle, guys. And at half-time, it has finished. Stockport 0, Leyton Orient 1, which is 3-2. 3-2 to Leyton Orient on the aggregate score. Right, let's have a look. And Jack saying, nah, I can't swim. Laugh out loud. Well, I'm sorry I don't live nearer to you, Jack. Otherwise, I'd teach you how to swim, mate. That's something everybody should be able to do. Maybe in the future, maybe that is something I can help you remedy. That should be something we have to remedy. Definitely. Everybody should be able to swim. Anyway, back to the football, guys. Let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers. Here we go. Bear me a second, guys. I will bring it on the screen for you guys to see now. Let's get rid of that. And, and don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button if you like us covering your team. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate the support, guys, as it does help us out a little bit with the algorithm, but also helps us identify how much you guys appreciate us covering your team's games. So here we go. Should be coming on the screen now, guys. Just bear me a second. Here we go. So here's how the game has gone in numbers the first half, guys. Total shots, 2 for Stockport, 2 for Leyton Orient. Shots on target, 1 for Stockport, 2 for Leyton Orient. Possession, 44% for Stockport, 57% for Leyton Orient. Passes, 40 for Stockport, 44 for Leyton Orient. Pass accuracy, 50% for Stockport, 75% for Leyton Orient. Fouls, 3 for Stockport, 1 for Leyton Orient. No yellow cards, no red cards. Offsides, just the one against Leyton Orient, and corners, just the one for Leyton Orient. Well, that can't be right because I'm sure we had 2 Stockport corners, so that's clearly not right with the Stockport with the corner count. Quick look what's going on around the grounds, guys. In the Scottish Premiership, Dundee 0-0 with Ross County. Hearts still 2-0 up against St Johnstone. Motherwell 0-0 with Kilmarnock. Rangers are now 1-1 with Dundee United. St Mirren have pulled one back against Hibs. So it's 2-1 to Hibs in that one. Aberdeen now 2-1 down to Celtic. As we know, right here, it's 1-0 to Leyton Orient on the night, but 3-2 on aggregate to Leyton Orient. And in the National League playoff, Oldham Athletic are currently winning 3-0 against Halifax Town. And finally, in the Scottish Championship playoff, it's Cove Rangers 1, Adrian's 1. Ben is saying, I like Stockport. They've got passionate fans. When I saw them at Hayes Lane, drums, but that's all I know. I've seen about them. Right, yeah, I didn't know they actually played the drums. I've not heard no drums tonight, to be fair. But yeah, they are a good club, mate. They are a good club, Stockport. The problem with Stockport, though, is where it is actually situated. It's not far from Manchester, and there's a lot of the football community within Stockport follow either Manchester City or Manchester United. That's why Stockport struggle to fill their stadium a lot of the time. Ben is saying Kelman's kit is ripped a tiny bit. Well, I think that's not a surprise, to be fair, with the way this game's gone, mate. It's been fast and frantic, end to end. So it's not surprised. I'm surprised we've not had no yellow cards, to be honest. I think we did get one. It's not showing it on that stats, though, is it? We did at least get one yellow card. Hopefully it calibrate correctly by the end of the game. Jamie's saying, be right back, getting a drink. No worries, Jamie. Yep, grab yourself a drink, mate. Brent is saying, Gaz, how's your day been? Yeah, not too bad at the moment. I've been catching up with some, slowly starting to get myself back working again, doing some jobs at home. I picked up an injury a few weeks back, mate, so I've had to take it easy for the last couple of weeks. Not been working for the last few weeks, not because I don't want to, because I need to, because I need the money, but just because I haven't been fit enough to. But yeah, I'm just getting myself moving. But other than that, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Ben. Yeah, been a good day. Managed to get a few little jobs done at home while I'm off work. So as I try and get myself fit to return to work, hopefully next week. But yep, thank you for asking, Ben. Hope everything is well with you and your family, mate. And it's good to have you with us, mate. Thank you for that, Ben. Jonathan is with us. Jonathan saying, hi, guys. Just got home. What's the score? It's currently 1-0. 1-0 to Leyton Orient, mate. They scored, sneaking the ball in, squeezing it in past the goalkeeper at the near post. Hope you've had a good day, Jonathan. A pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. And as I say, hope you've had a good day. Hope you and your family are well. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. And Ben is saying, Gaz, it's recorded up till the 15th minute. What's recorded to the 15th minute? Sorry, you've lost me there, Ben. My apologies, mate. What have I missed here? Gaz, how's your day been? Kellerman's kit is ripped at the tiny bit. I like Stockport. They got passionate fans. No, don't follow on for any previous comments. Sorry, Ben, you've lost me a little bit there, mate. If you could give me a little bit more so I can try and understand what you're getting at there, mate. My apologies. Ben saying 1-0 Orient, Jonathan. Thank you, Ben. Nice one, mate. And Jonathan is saying, damn, I just left Stockport, so supporting them tonight as mate Stockport fans. Fair enough, Jonathan. Yeah, absolutely. That's understandable, mate. Yeah, I know you've told me before you work in Stockport. Well, it's good that you come over this way. As I say, once I'm back on the mend and things calm down a bit for me, mate, I'll hopefully catch up with you at some point, meet up and have a coffee or something at a local McDonald's or something, and maybe do an exchange with you as well with as we were talking about, if my lovely lady can find you some time to make a few shire bites for you. Well, yeah, it'd be certainly great to catch up and meet up at a McDonald's or something and have a coffee and a chat away from the channel. That would be awesome. But yeah, thank you, Jonathan. Understandable, mate. Jack is saying we ain't even played Stockport, but I've watched them when they've come to Crawley. Fair enough. Yeah, well, they're a team on the up, aren't they, to be fair? Jonathan's saying, and thank you, Ben, the best League One fan, as I'm number one. Thank you, Jonathan. Jack saying Salford and Stockport struggle with same thing, laugh out loud, being close to Manchester. Not just Stockport. Stockport, Altrincham, Salford, Rochdale, Oldham, Bury, even Wigan. Bolton also suffer a little bit from that as well. Dom Horseman, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Hope you're well, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. I'm not sure if we've seen you before on the channel. I can't remember. But if we haven't, welcome to the show and welcome to Football Fan Den. Pleasure to have you with us, Dom. Hope you've had a good day, mate. Welcome to the show. And I'm saying up the O's. I think that means Orient. Is that what you're referring to, mate? Yeah, Leyton Orient. I take it you're not Leyton Orient fan. Well, pleasure to have you with us, Dom. Hope you're well, mate. Pleasure to welcome you to Fandom. Jonathan saying Stockport not struggling two promotions in 3 years. No, as I just said, they're an up and coming team, aren't they? They're gradually improving. I remember Stockport when they were buried in League One years ago. Sorry, not League One, sorry, in the non-league years ago, struggling financially and stuff like that. And now they're a team and a club on the rise. So, yeah, good shout, Jonathan. Jack is saying 4-0 Oldham by Halifax. Thank you, Jack. Jonathan saying could be 3. And Bernie's saying Wrexham aren't struggling either. No, they're not. They're doing quite well. They're doing pretty well. You're right. Ben, well said. Ben saying the stats haven't updated from the 15-minute on. Right. Thank you. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, I don't know why they've not updated on there. Hopefully it'll update by full time. But yeah, thank you, Ben. Nice one, mate. That's probably why. So yeah, my apologies. I'll refresh it and see. In fact, I just opened that up, so it should. I did open the brand new page for that, so it should be up to date. But I'll refresh it, see if it makes a difference. But I did just open it up. Yeah, 21 minutes it's saying. So yeah, for some reason that's well behind. Well, let's hope it catches up with us by the time we get to the full time whistle, so that we can get accurate stats. But thank you, Ben. I didn't notice that. I've just seen it now as you pointed it out for me. So yeah, top man. Thank you, Ben. And Ben saying, "My bad." No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you just noticing what I completely missed it. I've just seen it now when I click back into it. It says it there, done it at the top. 22 minutes I can see now. So yeah, for some reason that's running well behind, which is not normal because as you guys know, I share that normally a lot for a lot of games. It's normally up to date, isn't it? But no, my thank you very much, Ben. Appreciate you trying to help out there, mate. Jonathan saying, doing okay, Ben, but the bubble can be burst. Fair enough. Fair enough, Jonathan. Yeah, well, keep the faith, mate. You guys are on the rise at the moment. Right, guys, I just need to quickly go for a pee because I'm absolutely bursting and I didn't get a chance before kickoff. So I'll be back in a sec, but feel free to keep your comments coming, guys. I'll read out more of your comments in a moment when I come back. Just want to go for a pee break before the second half starts. So I'll be back in a sec, guys. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I was absolutely bursting when I came in earlier. I had a choice, pee or shave, and I really wanted a shave, so I went with a shave. So my apologies there. Really needed a pee. But yep, relieved now. So here we are back for the second half, and it looks like Stockport are making substitutions here. At least one. I'm not sure if that's come about a tactical change or through injury. Jonathan saying coffee, McDonald's, laugh out loud, it'd be a fish fight. Yeah. Now, Orient with the possession. It's playing out wide on this near side as the ball just goes out of play there for a throw in. But yeah, just a suggestion, Jonathan. Obviously, I know you've suggested meeting up at some point. So obviously, be nice to just have a coffee and a chat. And obviously, most convenient places to meet up these days and have a coffee and a chat is a McDonald's, in it. Unfortunately, be nice to give business to a local business rather than a big corporate one. But there you go. Now Orient with the possession as it's played out wide on this near side. Stockport coming to challenge for it. He's played forward as the ball headed back in the direction it came from. Now Orient getting the ball down as it's played out towards that far side. Stockport quickly coming to press the ball as Orient knock it forward. And the ball just kept in play there before Stockport make the challenge. And it does go out of play for a throw-in as the referee gives it Stockport's way. Throw-in taken quickly as Orient knocking it back in the direction it came from. And it's gone out of play for another throw-in to Stockport on that far side. Ball back in play. Now Stockport edging the way forward as they quickly come up towards the edge of the box here, taking it right to the byline, trying to get the cross in. It's blocked off by Orient. And that's, well, they thought they'd won a corner there, Stockport. The referee said it's a goal kick. Jack saying we play Rochdale this season. They have good fans too. Yeah, they've been having a tough time. I think recently with in recent years with ownership. So yeah, but you're right, mate. They do have good fans. Jack saying Stoke do too by the looks of their empty stadium. Possibly, although that might be also they're just as close to Birmingham as they are to Manchester, so it could be some of their Stockport community maybe support Wolverhampton or Aston Villa. I'm not sure. Stockport have got another throw in here. Ball back in play. It's now Stockport playing it towards the edge of the box. Orient trying to challenge. It's crossed in. It's deep and it bounced straight out of play there. And that's going to be a goal kick. Jack saying, is Stoke going to be your nearest next season, Jonathan? Good question. And Jonathan saying no. So goal kick now for Leyton Orient as they play it short out from the back. Now the ball knocked out towards that far side as it's lumped long up the field and just bounces out on the halfway line. That's going to be another throw into Stockport. Dom is saying, cheers very much, mate. Hope you are having a good day too. My first time here, you're right, was looking for a watch along for the game and very glad I found the channel. Definitely be sticking around. Well, thank you very much, Dominic. Appreciate your kind words. It's a pleasure to have you with us, mate. And yeah, welcome to Fanden and the Fanden community, mate. Glad you found us. Top man. Orient on the attack here as they race into the box. They managed to get the shot off and the goalkeeper tips it over the top of the crossbar. That's going to be a corner to Leyton Orient on the far side. Corner taken short. Played towards the edge of the box, trying to cross it in now. It's knocked away by Stockport. Not fully cleared though as Orient pick it up on the edge of the box, trying to get the shot off as it's blocked off again and the ball deflects up the field. Leyton Orient quickly getting back to intercept it as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocked long down the field and it just bounces straight out of play there. And that's going to be a goal kick to Stockport. So yeah, thank you, Dom. Hosman, thank you very much, mate. And Jonathan is saying idea. Ball knocked down the field. So we've got a stoppage here. As the ball's gone out of play on that far side for another throw-in. Close to the halfway line. The referee just having a word with one of the players here. Ball back in play. Now Orient chipping it forward as Stockport head it back to the halfway line. Again, a bit of head tennis going on. Bang on the halfway line. Eventually, the ball knocked forward as Leyton Orient trying to play it forward there, but it's eventually they end up knocking it all the way back to the goalkeeper. And now that's considered a back pass as the goalkeeper was pressed and he's picked up the ball. Stockport immediately making the referee aware of it. Well, he passed it back and he intercepted it with his feet initially. But the Stockport forward was pressing the goalkeeper and eventually picked up the ball. Well, is it going to be considered a pass back? That's the question. Jonathan saying, not looking at the distance between clubs, etc. Just enjoy the promotion. Absolutely. Yep. Well said, Jonathan. Well said, mate. So he has given it as the referee has considered that as a back pass. So he's given a free kick here to Stockport inside the Leyton Orient box. And he's slightly out to this near side. It's about 4 yards, 3 or 4 yards from the edge of the box, but inside the box. As Leyton Orient organising a wall here, and it's quite a long wall. There's 2, 4, 6, 6 players in the wall, and it's not a tight wall. As the wall does its job, blocks off the ball, and it's deflected away out to this near side. Has that gone out for a corner or a throw-in? I'm not sure. I think it's a throw-in right next to the corner flag. Long throw into the box. Headed on, and the goalkeeper just manages to pluck the ball out the air, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Leyton Orient. Benny's saying Stockport last 6 from 1-0 down, 4 wins and 2 draws, no losses. Thank you, Ben. Now the goalkeeper knocks the ball long down the field. It's headed on as Stockport eventually get the ball down on that far side. Now they knock it long back in the direction it came from as Orient intercept it there, knocking it back up the field, and Stockport eventually knock it out of play on that far side for a throw into Leyton Orient about 15 yards from the halfway line. Throw-in taken quickly, ball back in play. It's lumped long down the field as the ball eventually rolls out of play for a throw-in. If you're just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game. That's the best way to let us know. We see good likes for games where we cover your team. There's more chance we will cover more of your club's games in the future. Now Orient on the attack on this near side, quickly moving the ball forward. It's played into the box here as it's knocked on, and the goalkeeper comes lunging out there and just manages to get to it. Now quickly gets Stockport on the attack as they roll the ball out wide on that far side, quickly playing it up to the halfway line, but Leyton Orient not giving it up, making the challenge, and now the referee blows for the foul. And he's going to book the Leyton Orient player Brown for that challenge. Jamie's saying, I'm back. Welcome back, Jamie. And Jonathan saying, love this stats. Ben, I'm a stats man too. Cool. Yeah, he's telling me because I put the stats up at half time, and for some reason they weren't up to date like they normally are. So that's why Ben we're helping out there. But thank you, Jonathan. Jack saying, welcome back, Jamie. Top man, thank you, Jack. And Jonathan also saying, hi, Jamie. When's Wembley? When's Wembley, pal? I think it's going to be at the weekend, isn't it? Now Stockport with the possession on that far side. It's played towards the byline. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away as Leyton Orient eventually blasts the ball down the field. Bounces all the way up to the halfway line as it comes out on that far side. Both sets of players trying to get to it before eventually it bounces out of play for a throw-in. And Jonathan saying, hope Sheffield go up. And Jamie saying, hi, Dom. Horseman, welcome to Fanden. Top man, Jamie. First Fandener to welcome Dom to the Fanden community. Top man. Pleasure. Top man. Sorry, getting tongue-tied there. Appreciated, Jamie. Top man. Now the ball on that far side. It's knocked back up the field. That's now Stockport head it forward. Now Stockport. They just let the ball get away from them there as Leyton Orient trying to get back on the attack, but a challenge comes in from Stockport and it's gone out of play on that far side for a throw-in. So, yep, nice one, Jamie, top man. Jonathan saying dislike Sunderland. Fair enough, mate, fair enough. Now Orient with the long ball thrown forward down the field. Both sets of players trying to get to it there. Now it's knocked back up the field. It's now Orient on the attack on the far side. Stockport scrambling to get bodies back here before eventually the ball is deflected out of play on that far side for a throw-in. Ben is saying, I hope the Black Cats go up. Sorry, Jamie, it's just so it's not always the normal top three going up. Fair enough, Ben. Now the ball back in play on that far side. As Orient now managed to latch onto the loose ball, racing into the middle, but Stockport not giving it up there as they challenge and manage to come away with it. Now Stockport knocking it back up to the halfway line. Leyton Orient knocking it back in the direction it came from with a header before Stockport eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ball knocked long down the centre of the field. And so eventually it's knocked back in the direction it came from and it rolls all the way back there to the Stockport keeper. As now he switches the play out to that far side. Ball played up to the halfway line again as both sets of players trying to win it there and there's a coming together and now the referee's blown for the foul and he's going to book, I think it's the Orient player who's booked there for the challenge from behind. Jamie saying, all right, Jonathan, pal. Next weekend, pal. Not sure what day, though. Now, Stockport on the far side, taking the free kick quickly. It's played back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side. It's knocked long down the field, headed on. As Orient managed to knock it back up to the halfway line. Both sets of players trying to win it there, but Orient managing to come away with it. Now Orient trying to get on the attack, but quickly challenged again there by Stockport. As eventually Orient managed to work it out wide on that far side. Now charging forward, coming towards the edge of the box. Stockport quickly come across to press the ball, trying to make the challenge, forcing Leyton Orient to cut it back, and eventually they play it all the way back to the halfway line on that far side. Now again, it's played forward as they play the 1-2 there, but again forced to cut it back as Stockport pressing to try and win it back. Orient eventually playing it all the way back to the halfway line. It's worked out to this near side before eventually they play it back to the goalkeeper. Ben saying 24th. Thank you, Ben. And Jack is saying, I dislike Sunderland because they celebrate City winning the league. Well, the ball not long out to that far side and it's gone out for another throw-in. Now the ball played back to the goalkeeper as he knocks it long straight down the centre of the field. Orient knocking it out wide to this near side as Stockport managed to get to it first, trying to come forward there, but Orient come across, make the challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Taken quickly now by Stockport as they eventually play it all the way back into their own half. It's knocked long down this near side. Now the ball chipped forward as Stockport head it on there. Leyton Orient not giving it up though as they come across, make the challenge and manage to win the ball back before eventually knocking it out of play for a throw-in. Ben is saying League 1, 25th, League 2, 26th. Thank you, Ben. Obviously, that's the date, I presume, of the final, the playoffs finals. And it looks like we've got a substitution imminent here for Stockport. Long throw into the box. It's headed away. Stockport winning it back further up the field. Now it's played out wide on that far side. Orient coming to challenge. Stockport managed to cross it in as it's headed away. And now the referee's blown for the foul as we got a Leyton Orient player down in the box. Thank you, Ben. Jonathan saying good luck. Then, Ben, enjoy it. Thank you, Jonathan. Jamie saying, Ben, it will be nice seeing Sunderland go up. Different team in the Premier League. So I think substitutions coming here now for Stockport, and it is Febreira coming off and Diamond coming on to replace him. Jonathan saying promotion feelings is great. Believe me, it's amazing. I'm sure it is, mate. Yeah. It's a long time since I've seen my team. No, it's not actually. They got promoted. It got promoted a few years ago, but that was because of the ownership problems when he dropped into League Two. But it was more of a must. I suppose it depends on which league it's in, I suppose, as well. Ball knocked down the field as we're back underway. Orient knocking it away out to this near side, and it just bounces out for a throw in there. Ben saying, not a Black Cat fan, but I just want a different 3 teams going up. There's still plenty of teams in the Championship that haven't been up yet, isn't there, mate, to be fair? Now, Leyton Orient knocking the ball up towards the edge of the box. It's headed away by Stockport. Orient winning it back further up the field. Now Orient trying to play it into the box there, but it takes a deflection. And the referee, I think he's given it as a goal kick there. Jack saying, I kind of want to see Newcastle v Sunderland in the Premier League. Now the ball on this near side as it's played forward here. Now the ball knocked up the field as Stockport charging into the box, trying to get the cross in there, but Leyton Orient make the challenge before it's deflected behind. Jonathan saying that's a good derby. Well, the referee just holding up the play at the moment as we've got an Orient player down on the pitch. And it doesn't look good. Let's hope he's able to continue. It looks like an ankle injury. Ben saying, Jonathan, when my local best beat Sohill last year in the non-league playoffs final, the whole borough of Bromley was where it felt like it was class. I'm sure it did, absolutely. Well, it is Jack Curry that's gone down, and yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to continue. Tom James coming on to replace him, so Leyton Orient forced into a substitution there through injury. Jonathan saying, "I bet, pal, glad you felt that feeling, as that's what fans always think about." So the goalkeeper now to get us back underway. Ball not long down the field. Headed on by Stockport as the ball bounces out towards this near side. Leyton Orient quickly get across to intercept it. Now Leyton Orient knocking the ball forward up towards the edge of the box. Too much pace on the ball though as it goes behind, and that's going to be a goal kick. Jack saying, I think Bromley Wrexham was an FA Trophy final 3 years ago. Now Stockport charging forward on this near side as they knock the ball down the field. It's intercepted by Leyton Orient just on the edge of their own box. Now Orient trying to get on the attack, but Stockport pressing to try and challenge before Orient knock it out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Throw-in taken quickly. Ball played back into the middle. Stockport switched the play out to that far side. So eventually the ball's gone out of play for another throw-in on that far side. Ben saying 2 times I've been to Wembley. Both times my team won, and it was against Wrexham and Sohill. Well, that's pretty awesome, Ben. You're lucky, mate. A lot of fans have been to Wembley and never seen their team win a game there. Jonathan saying Wrexham fans has had it hard, bad in the last 30 years. Still, the new owners came in and been amazing. So another substitution coming here for Leyton Orient. Ben saying, yeah, Jack. FA Trophy Cup final, Wrexham vs Bromley. O'Neill going off here for Leyton Orient. And it is Randall Williams coming on to replace him. Now, Stockport with the possession inside the centre. So, they've lost it here as now Orient win it back. Now Orient on the attack, playing it out wide on this near side as Stockport quickly make the challenge, and the ball deflected out of play on this near side for a throw into Orient. Jonathan saying, when you beat Wrexham, was that FA Trophy final? I think it was. I think that's what he just said. Dom Osman is saying, thanks, Jamie. Top man. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Dom. Long throw into the box now for Orient. It's knocked up into the air by Stockport. So the ball eventually deflects up towards the halfway line. Orient managing to get to the ball. Now they knock it out wide on this near side. As they take it right to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away as it goes out for another throw in on this near side. So, yep, thank you, Dom. Top man. Ben is saying, sorry, Jonathan. Jonathan saying, Wrexham not won in Wembley, been there a few times, last few years, lost the playoff final. Law of averages should see you win there one day, mate. Now long throw into the box. And it's just bounced all the way through there to the goalkeeper. And now the keeper quickly gets Stockport on the attack, rolling the ball out wide on that far side. It's knocked long down the field. And it's now Stockport chipping it up into the air. Bounces up towards the edge of the Leyton Orient box. Orient knocking away again out to that far side. It's headed on. It's now Stockport managing to get the ball down on that far side, trying to come forward. As Orient scrambling to get bodies back here. It's crossed up into the box. As it's, well, Orient just managed to deflect it back to the goalkeeper there. Jonathan saying, come on, Stockport. They win, be better. Day at work. I suppose it will, yeah. You work in Stockport, so I imagine it will. Jack saying, must be amazing watching your team play at Wembley. Oh, you should know, Jack. You've told us you've been there a couple of times. Jonathan saying it was, but can't remember as we lost. And Jonathan saying that's all I remember. Now the ball played forward on that far side. As now Leyton Orient charging forward into the Stockport box. It's knocked away though. As the ball blasted down the field, and now Stockport trying to get on the attack, but the referee's pulled it back here for a foul. Jonathan said, every time I go to London, public transport is a headache. And Jonathan is saying, it's worse I've been on. It's worst I've been on. Yeah, not great, is it, travelling around London using public transport? Now the ball knocked out wide on this near side. It's headed on. Stockport eventually deflected out of play for a throw-in. Jack saying, when I was Wembley last season, I used coach easier. Yeah, I imagine it would be, yeah. Now the ball with Stockport. So they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks the ball long down the field. It's won back by Leyton Orient. Now Leyton Orient coming towards the edge of the box as they get the shot off, and it's a timid effort as the goalkeeper manages to comfortably save it at the far post. Ben saying, John, I understand. I live in the borough of London. Now Stockport with the ball worked out wide on that far side. It's played forward here. Knocked up towards the edge of the box. Leyton Orient managing to intercept it, but forced to knock it out of play for another throw-in. If you're just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button if you could. Thank you very much to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support, guys. We are currently on coming up towards 73 minutes gone. It's Stockport 0, Leyton Orient 1, 3-2 on the aggregate score. Now the ball on that far side with Stockport as they play all the way back to the goalkeeper there on the edge of their own box. Now the goalkeeper edging the way forward as he knocks it down the field. It's headed on there by Leyton Orient. Stockport managed to win it back here as now they've knocked it out wide on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. Leyton Orient trying to challenge. Stockport managing to retain it. Crossed into the box. Oh, the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it there. Well, that looked like a cross, but it ended up being a shot. And the goalkeeper had to be alert to it then. Now Orient on the attack on the far side. Jonathan saying, I like their travel to games with around shops, have a pint, etc. Can't do that on a coach. Now Stockport with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. It's played out wide on that far side as they quickly move the ball up towards the edge of the box here. Now looking to get the cross in as it's a shot. Oh, and Stockport have equalised. 74 minutes on the clock, and it's Stockport 1, Leyton Orient 1, 3-3 on aggregate. Well, that didn't look like a convincing effort, but he's managed to play it low and hard, and it's ended up going into the far corner of the net. Jonathan saying if Orient wins this, biggest upset all season. Jonathan saying they are such the form team at this point of the season. Jack saying can drink all games in our league. I think he's talking about on the coach, Jack. Ball knocked long out to this near side as they're coming together there as the referee blows for the foul. Well, we've got a Leyton Orient player down at the moment. Referee just standing over him at the minute. Ben saying, Jonathan, I remember when I think you're Ryan Reynolds and the other guy went to watch Notts County vs Chesterfield. They season you won the league because it was what a tight title race and wanted Notts up. Substitution coming here for Leyton Orient. Ben saying, I swear that year both teams were 100 points plus. Daniel Aguiala coming on, sorry. TV just puts it up too quickly and I don't get time to read it. So apologies, guys. I'm not familiar with both of these teams, all their players. I know one or two, but I don't know all of them. So my apologies. It is Dan Agia, if that's how you pronounce it, coming off for Leyton Orient, sorry, and Azim Abdullah coming on to replace him. I've just had another opportunity there, saved by the goalkeeper at the other end of the field. Now the ball on this near side, as it's God just bounced out of play there. Jack saying Wrexham had 111 points this season. Ben is saying, didn't Notts County have like 108 or something? I'm not sure. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to be chasing my tail with that. Jack saying we drunk on the coach too. Fair enough. Ball knocked down the field. Jonathan saying, yes, get in. Interesting now. Jamie saying, game on. Stockport now with the throw-in on this near side. Midway inside the Orient half. Ball back in play. Jack saying, only team I want to fall in the playoffs is York. Stole all our players. Yeah, I know you told us about that about 50 times this season, Jack. You've said that, honest mate. You have said that about easy. I bet you've easy said it in double figures. Easy how many times you've told us that York stole your players. I'm not wrong, am I, guys? Come on. He's been telling us that since the beginning of the season. Only so many times you can tell us something like that, Jack. Now, Stockport coming forward. I don't mean to be off, mate, but come on. Tell me something new. Keep repeating yourself. Ball played into the box, and the goalkeeper manages to pluck the ball out the air there. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Orient. So, yeah, my apologies, Jack. Don't take it the wrong way, mate, but you have told us that God knows how many times now. Ball worked out wide on that far side as Orient knocking it long down the field. It's headed up into the air as the ball bounces out of play on that far side for a throw-in. It's a throw in to Orient on that far side, deep inside the Stockport half. We're closing in on 80 minutes, so last 10 minutes remaining. Ball crossed into the box from the throw-in. It's blasted towards goal, but it's gone well wide, and that's going to be a goal kick to Stockport. Bernie's saying Stockport have tied with Wickham first in this record with goals in 76 plus minutes. So it's a record, is it? Oh, that's a new one to me, Ben. Thank you, mate. Ben saying in League One. I didn't know that was a record, to be fair. Now Stockport with the possession on this near side. It's knocked forward. As the referee's blown for another throw in on this near side. Ball back in play. Now Orient trying to get on the attack as they win it back. It's played up to the halfway line. Stockport managing to intercept it, though, as they just play it back into the middle and eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. So thank you, Ben. Jonathan saying 51 now, Gaz. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying, mate. I love him coming in telling us stuff about non-league because obviously I cover that much league football. I struggle to keep up with non-league details, but he has repeated that God knows how many times. So I'm hoping he's not taking it the wrong way. But you know me, guys. I just say what I see, and I think I've been quite tolerant to some of the opinions and comments that have been repeated throughout the season. Just be nice to hear him say something new. Now the ball in the middle of the park as Orient come away with it. It's played forward, intercepted by Stockport on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as they come forward here. Orient coming to press the ball. Stockport managing to retain it. It's played into the middle. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as they race towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in, headed towards goal as it just goes wide of the far post. Jamie St. Jack, I think he told us about 200 plus times. Thank you, Jamie. He has told us quite a few, hasn't he? Like I say, he's always a fountain of information of non-league football, which is great, but he has repeated that God knows how many times. Ball knocked away out to that far side. And that's going to be a throw-in. Jonathan saying 201. Yeah. Jonathan saying, the passion of hate, it drives fans mad. Long ball thrown up towards the halfway line. It's knocked out of play on that far side. That's going to be another throw in to Stockport, bang on the halfway line. Are we going to get a winning goal? Jonathan saying, I love it. Substitution coming here for Stockport. So it is Will Collar coming off, and it's Bailey coming on. Jamie saying, Ben, I never know that it was a record. No, I didn't, to be fair. I didn't. Thank you, mate. Ball knocked down the field as it's deflected all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Goalkeeper's come out to intercept it. Now the goalkeeper just outside the box knocks it long out towards that far side. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Orient. There's a bit of head tennis going on the halfway line here. Stockport eventually get the ball down. Now it's chipped out towards this near side, but intercepted by Orient. Now Orient trying to get on the attack. Stockport make the challenge. They've won it back here, Stockport. And now Stockport charging forward down this near side. Orient trying to challenge. There's a shoulder charge coming in there. And the referee's blown for the foul. Benny's saying I can't really chat, but that's the first time I've seen that. But in fairness, Ben, you haven't been in on the show as much this season, haven't you? You've been busy with your exams and stuff, haven't you, at school? So, like I say, I'm not having a go at him. I'm just pointing it out. There's only so many times I can read the same comment without reacting to it. He's said it so many times. I've not reacted to it, but in an important game like this, and I'm trying to do the commentary and also involve you guys, which I always appreciate you guys making the effort to obviously leave your comments and get involved in the show. But you'd think he'd give us something new to say, especially when I'm concentrating on trying to commentate on what is proving to be an end-to-end game. Jamie's saying, don't take it the wrong way, Jack. I think he has. I think he's gone already. Can't keep everybody happy. I'm sorry, guys. I speak the truth. I say what I see. And if people can't deal with that, there's not much I can do about it. I can't change my own personality. I always try to be considerate to people. But sometimes things irritate me that little bit when they're very repetitive. And I react to it sometimes. I tried to show him that consideration that I didn't mean to be off, but if he took it the wrong way, what can I do? Ball played into the box, headed away out to that far side, but thank you, Jamie. It's cut back now as Stockport cross it back in, and the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it there, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Orient as he quickly tries to get Orient on the attack now. Ball played out wide on that far side as Orient forced to cut it back here as Stockport come to press the ball. Orient play it back towards their centre-backs. Now the ball knocked forward down the centre as Stockport again come to challenge. Orient knocking it long out to this near side. Again, Stockport trying to challenge. Orient just cut it back slightly. As they eventually play it back to their centre-backs again on this near side. Stockport pressing to win it back. Orient now knocking the ball down the field as it's intercepted by Stockport. Now there's a coming together as the referee blows for the foul. Jonathan saying, remember this comment, Gaz, and it's new. News flash. Wrexham promoted to the Premier League. News flash. Okay. You've been saying that for a while and all, to be fair. It's not a new comment. You've been saying Wrexham getting promoted to the Premier League for a while. Free kick now on the edge of the centre circle for Leyton Orient. It's not long out to that far side. Now Orient with the possession. And ball crossed into the box as it's gone well wide, and that's going to be a goal kick. Jonathan saying, Jack, come back, pal. Well, if he's got the ump and gone, there's not much I can do about it. But thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. Jamie's saying it's great game. This for a League One, both going for it. Absolutely, yeah. It's a great advert for League One football. Now Stockport on that far side as they come forward here. It's played forward, intercepted by Orient. Now Orient trying to get on the counter-attack as they race forward on that far side. Now coming into the middle. Stockport still trying to challenge. As Orient, they've won it back here, Stockport. Now Stockport knocking it out to this near side as they quickly try and get on the attack. It's won back by Orient. Now Orient playing it forward on this near side. It's played back into the middle. Now switching the play out to the far side. Ball played forward as Stockport again challenge for it. Now the ball knocked away back up the field. And it's gone out and play. Well, no, Orient just managing to keep it in play. Stockport win it back. Now Stockport knocking the ball forward on that far side, and it's gone straight out of play for a throw-in. This is looking like it's going to extra time. I'm getting fed up with all this extra time already. I've got another game's coming tomorrow and the day after. You don't need to have extra time in every damn game. Now the ball on that far side for Stockport. Leyton Orient challenge for it. Stockport managing to play it forward. Now it's crossed into the box. And it's not a good delivery as it's gone straight behind and out of play. Jonathan saying cup final. And Jamie, yeah, you're right, pal. And Jamie's laughing at Jonathan. And Jonathan saying, haha, of course, Gaz. You will hear it again, pal. Okay, yeah. Well, leave it till you actually get on in the promotion race. Now the ball knocked forward. Stockport chip it out wide on that far side. Now coming forward. Oh, Stockport now managed to work the ball towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in and the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Orient. But yeah, no problem with that, Jonathan. Like I say, mate, but keep it to a minimum until you're actually in the promotion race, mate. Could be next season, although might take you a season or two to just adjust to the championship. We'll have to wait and see. Ball played down that far side. It's now Orient on the attack. Coming forward here. And Stockport challenge for it. Orient forced back towards the halfway line. Stockport have won it back here. And now Stockport on the attack. We're into added on time. 4 minutes have been added on. Stockport charging towards the edge of the box. Leyton Orient challenge. As the ball just kept in play there. And now Stockport latch onto the loose ball as Orient lost it. And now the ball played out towards the edge of the box, on the edge of the D. Now the shot comes in and it's over the top of the crossbar. And Jonathan saying, we are. Now the ball knocked down the field. Orient knocking it on there as Stockport head it back in the direction it came from. Ball sets the place, trying to win it there inside the centre circle. Now it's knocked forward down the middle. Stockport now on the edge of the box, looking to get the shot off. Oh, and he's placed it over the top of the crossbar. That was a sitting opportunity there for Stockport. That was a golden opportunity there for Stockport to get a late winner. Yeah, he's hit it too hard. And it's blazed over the top of the crossbar. Jamie is saying them got playoffs, them got play in the championship first. Very true, mate. Ball knocked down the field. Now Orient on that far side, knocking it long down the field. It goes all the way back to the Stockport goalkeeper. Now the ball on the edge of the box there. There's Orient knocking away out to that far side. Now Orient on the attack. Challenge comes in there. And the referee's blown for the foul. That's going to be a yellow card. Jack's saying, I'm still here playing FIFA. All right, fair enough, Jack. We thought you'd gone, mate. Well, thank you for sticking around. Ethan Pye has been booked here by the referee. Hope you're enjoying the FIFA then. Ben saying that Stockport miss. I know it's a golden opportunity, that, wasn't it? And Jonathan is saying, welcome back, Jack. And Jamie also saying, cool, Jack. Top stuff, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Now, Orient with the cross into the box. It's headed away by Stockport, and the referee blows for the final whistle. We are going to have extra time. Oh, for crying out loud. Why I ask myself sometimes why I torture myself trying to do all these playoffs when there's so many of them go to extra time. It just means eating late when I've not had nothing to eat yet. And it's going to be another late evening eating as it was last night. By the time I'd finished all the posts and everything last night, do you know what time it was, guys? 3 o'clock in the morning when I finally got to chill out last night. 3 o'clock in the morning. That's why I don't like it when these games go to extra time, because it just puts more on my plate with all the social media stuff that I do and everything. I think I'll give all that a miss tonight, to be honest. Just do what I have to and call it a night. I don't need to be going to bed again at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Bernie's saying, Jonathan, I wish you good luck at the Den next season. Thank you, Ben. Jonathan saying, always be in the Den, pal. Can't wait for the new season. I think Ben's talking about his own team there, meaning Millwall. But thank you, Jonathan. Jack saying, I want a penalty shootout. No, I don't really. Don't want to penalties if we can help it. Jonathan saying, thank you for the good luck message. Wrexham will need it. Thank you, mate. And Jonathan saying, Gaz, extra time. It's going to be Pens. Gaz, extra hour. It's going to be Pens. You think so? You guys thinking it's going to go to Pens? I hope you're wrong. I hope you're wrong. But it's not a nice way for teams to go out of the playoffs either, penalties, is it? It's always nice to get it decided within the game. But we'll wait and see what happens. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. And please, if you're listening in the background, feel free to come in and say hello. And we're always a pleasure to welcome new fans to the Fandom Project. And I'm sure the regular Fandenners will give you a positive welcome also. I'm just going to quickly go and grab a fresh drink, guys, before the extra time starts. So I'll be back in a second. But feel free to keep your comments coming. I'll read out more of your comments when I come back. Oh, sorry, guys. My lovely lady's making a drink for me. So, ball out on this near side as we're into extra time. Apologies there, guys. Just now, Stockport on this near side, coming forward. As they come towards the edge of the box, it's crossed in, headed behind by Orient, and that's going to be a corner. Ben saying, I would rather go up second than win playoffs. The stress of playoffs. You know, I got to agree with you, Ben. No, you make a good point there, mate. Jonathan saying, me too. Want a goal. Well, let's hope we get one to decide a winner. Corner on this near side. Ball crossed in. It's gone right through everybody and out of play. There's claims for a foul in the box there, but the referee waves the claims away. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, that's a headlock. Oh, that's naughty. The Orient player there getting the Stockport player in a headlock there. That's naughty, that. Jack saying, I wish Wrexham will be well, but don't want Prem to go opposite way, be packed with Northern. I want mixed long way to go to all the three teams that go to the Premier League this season. Orient on the attack now as they get the shot off, and it's straight down the goalkeeper's throat. Now the ball knocked down the field. So it's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Jonathan saying, Ben, you're so right. Wrexham had Wickham, Charlton in the last few games. Now Orient to play out wide on this near side. So they knock the ball forward down the field. And it just bounces out of play for a throw-in on this near side to Stockport. Jonathan saying, think we played 8 teams in the last 12 games from top 12. Ball knocked forward and headed out of play again, this time on this near side, inside the Orient half of the field. James saying, hoping it don't go to pens. Let's hope we get a decider. We'll see how it goes, mate. We'll see how it goes. Ball knocked forward on this near side as the ball just kept in play there by Orient. Now they play it forward on this near side. Coming towards the edge of the box here. Trying to get the cross in. Stockport challenge for it, but the cross does come in, but it's not a good delivery. And the goalkeeper manages to intercept that comfortably. And Jonathan saying, so last 2 months been stressful. Ball knocked down the field and the referee's blown for a foul here. Yeah, that's a poor challenge. The Orient player there just grabbing hold of his arm and pulling him to the ground. That's a soft foul. Jonathan saying, now I'm relaxing when transfer window open, then the stress will come again. Don't let it stress you out, mate. It's at the end of the day, it's just a game. You have to remind yourself of that. It's not worth getting stressed about. Used to do that when I was younger. Now, I try not to let it get to me too much like that. It's not worth getting irritated about. We all want our teams to do well, but at the end of the day, all you can do is support the team. It's out of your control after that. Jamie's saying, Jonathan, I just got a bottle of water. It's warm. Ball now with the goalkeeper as Orient play it out wide on that far side. Now coming forward. Ball not long up the field. Headed on by Stockport as it's knocked back towards the edge of the box. And the ball just rolls out of play there. And that's going to be a throw-in. And it's noticeable we only had one Orient fan pop in tonight. No Stockport fans on only one Orient fan. Pretty disappointing. I thought these two clubs had a decent sized fan base for League One clubs. You'd have thought we'd have had at least two of each club's fans come in, but only one Orient fan come in, no Stockport fan. Goalkeeper's knocked it long out to that far side. It's gone out for another throw in. Ball back in play, headed on. Bit of head tennis going on that far side. As now Stockport knocking it forward. Leyton Orient head it back in the direction it came from. Now Stockport getting the ball down, charging forward, coming towards the edge of the box as it's knocked out wide to this near side. Orient trying to challenge. Stockport just managing to retain it. Now Stockport with the ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away by Orient. And now Orient trying to get on the attack. It's chipped out wide on that far side as Stockport trying to keep it in play. Challenge comes in there from Orient, and the referee's blown for the foul. Ben saying, I saw Jonathan on Soccer Saturday where they have updates of all games. Abdullah been booked there for Leyton Orient. And Jonathan saying, press 1 for Stockport to win or press 2 for Orient. Now Stockport coming forward on this near side. And Jonathan saying 1. Jack saying 2, but thinks Stockport will win. And Ben saying 1. Now Orient on the attack. Ball played out wide on that far side. And say now charge forward. It's played up towards the edge of the box. Just intercepted there by Stockport. As the goalkeeper comes to intercept it. Jack saying, I always want Southern teams to do well. You do. With the exception of Man United. Ball played out wide on that far side as Stockport now on the attack. Played up towards the edge of the box here as Orient pressing to try and win it back on that far side. Stockport managing to retain the possession. Now the ball crossed in. It's deep as it comes right across out to this near side. Stockport managing to intercept it now. Another cross comes in and the goalkeeper plucks the ball out the air. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Orient. Jonathan saying, if I did work in Stockport, love the underdog Orient to do it. Oh, if I didn't work in Stockport. Fair enough, mate. Yeah. Well, it's nice to see underdogs doing well, but I think both of these two teams will be considered underdogs if they go up. To be fair, mate. Ball's out of play on that far side. Now thrown back in. And both sets of players trying to win it on that far side. Stockport managing to come away with it. Now charging towards the byline. Just managing to hold it up there as Orient try and challenge. But Stockport now playing it in towards the edge of the box. As they look for space here to try and get the cross in. Cross comes in as it's headed on there, but comes out towards this near side. And the goalkeeper just manages to get to it as now he quickly gets Orient on the attack. Orient charging forward down the middle. Quickly playing it up to the halfway. Oh, the missed time pass there sees Stockport win it. And now Stockport on the attack as they quickly play it out wide on that far side. Orient challenge. And the ball's gone out of play for a throw-in. Ben saying, just to let you know, Gaz, it's updated to the 95th minute. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, thank you, mate. We'll have a look at that at full time, mate. Thank you. Now the ball out wide on this near side as Stockport coming towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in. As Leyton Orient just chest it down there and it bounces back to the goalkeeper. Jack saying, what's Wrexham capacity, Jonathan? I'm not quite sure. Jack's saying Wrexham might be like Bournemouth, hard to get a ticket, away ticket. Wrexham are having a new stand built, aren't they? So their capacity is going to be down at the moment. And Jonathan saying bigger than Bournemouth. We had 135,000 last season. Be less this season. Oh, so it's 13,500. I mean, season coming in. New stand being built. Then it'd be 18k for the first season in the Premier League. Ben saying, Jonathan, who's your backup striker? Because Molly age and stuff, is he getting old? Not sure. Orient, I've got a free kick here on the edge of the centre circle. Ball knocked up to the edge of the box. It's headed on there as it comes out towards this near side. And now Stockport chipping it forward on this near side. Quickly racing forward as Orient just come across and marshal the ball out of play. And that's going to be a throw-in. Ball knocked down the field. It's going to have to play again on this near side for another throw-in. Orient now with a throw-in on this near side. It's headed on there by Stockport. Ball knocked back up the field, but the referee stopped for a clash of heads here. Jack saying Wrexham away would be a good day out. Jack saying I ain't even been Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland or Ireland. Be nice to tick one off. Well, I'm sure you'll get there one day, mate. You're still young. Jonathan saying Ben Mullin still under contract. And remember when Wrexham went to USA, played Man United, and he had two punctured lungs and injured. He getting there. Oh, that's good to hear. He's on the road to recovery. And Jonathan saying the reason why he was out last season. Jamie saying, Jack, you're still young. You can go do it one day, pal. Yep, well said, Jamie. We've got another substitution coming here for Orient, I think, in a minute. And Ben saying, okay, Jonathan. Goalkeeper now with a long ball forward down the field as we're back underway. It's gone straight out of play on that far side for a throw-in. Jonathan saying the whole of the UK, Jack, is amazing. I've been to all corners of the land and sea. It's amazing island. Long foot ball forward on that far side for Stockport. Not back in the direction it came from by Orient on that far side. And now the referee blows for the half-time whistle of extra time. Still undecided. Neither team got an advantage at the moment. But you're right, Jonathan, there's some beautiful parts of the UK. Jack saying Stockport ground is a ground I've always wanted to visit. Oh, hopefully you will one day. Ben saying I'm going have and I'm going have a good stream, guys, and the other fan dinners. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for being with us, mate. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Stay safe and well. Thank you for dropping in, Ben. Been a pleasure enjoying your company and conversation this evening, mate. Take care. Best wishes to you and your family. Stay safe, mate. And Jonathan saying, Jack, don't get go yet. Wait till the is that, I think that's going to say development finishes about 2 years. Right, he's talking about the stadium upgrade. Jack saying hopefully Wales can play a couple of games in Wrexham. 1 stars complete. Stands complete. Yeah, I thought that's what he meant. Thank you, Jack. And Jonathan saying first game when the new stand opens is Welsh game, Jack, as the Wrexham can hold international games. Yeah, that's one of the big reasons for the upgrade, isn't it? So we're just about to get underway for the second half of extra time. And it looks like Stockport going to make a substitution here. Jack saying Gaz likes that stadium in Cardiff. Yeah, the Millennium Stadium, it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Very unique stadium with a closed roof. And Jack saying, you even been Cornwall, Jonathan? Haven't apparently. It's nice there. So Orient with a substitution, and it is Edmonds Green coming off and Cooper coming on. And Stockport also with a substitution, and it is Anderson coming on. I can't pronounce his name. Or Olof coming off for Stockport. Now back underway. Ball knocked long down the field. Headed on by Orient. Stockport managing to intercept it on this near side. It's played into the centre circle as he just cut it back there. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side. It's going to play there. That's going to be a throw into Stockport. James saying, take care, Ben. Night, pal. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying, sorry, Ben, didn't see that. Take care, mate. Thank you, Jack. Now the ball on the far side. It's knocked down the field. That's Orient now on the attack. The ball just blocked off there, but it's still coming. Ball crossed into the box. And the goalkeeper just manages to come and intercept it there as that relieves the pressure momentarily for Stockport. Stockport now with a ball knocked down the field. As it's headed on there. Now Orient managing to come away with it as they knock it out towards that far side. Stockport back with the possession. Now Stockport trying to come forward on that far side. Orient quickly challenge. Ball just bouncing loose, but Stockport managed to win it back. Now it's played into the middle of the park as they cut it back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side. Knocked forward towards the edge of the box. Orient just managing to get to it there as they try and knock it away, but takes a deflection and it's gone behind, and that's going to be a goal kick. Jack saying, I'm sure Stockport used to be in higher league than Man City back in the 90s. Could be wrong, though. I'm not sure, Jack. I'd have to look that one up, to be honest, mate. Possibly. Ball not long down the field. Headed on as Orient now knock it back in the direction it came from. Stockport now with the possession as they race out wide on that far side. It's chipped forward down the field as both sets of players trying to get to it there. And Orient trying to hit it on the volley there, knocking it back in up the field, but it's ended up colliding. And I think he's actually booted the Stockport player in the head as he tried to clear the ball away. Yeah, it's a high foot there. Jonathan saying, Jack, unsure, been in the Prem, but good 20 years ago, they had a good cup in FA Cup. Free kick on the far side now for Stockport. It's crossed into the box, headed. Oh no, and it's just wide of this near side post. Not sure if the goalkeeper got fingertips to that. Beautiful cross into the box, headed on. And yeah, the goalkeeper forced to tip it wide. Just seeing now from the replay, it was heading for the top corner. And the goalkeeper tips it wide. Jamie saying, Jack, I'm not sure, pal. Google it. Corner on this near side now for Stockport. And now the referee stops the play again here as he's just having a word with some of the players in the box. Jonathan saying, Man City did get to League One, then won playoffs against Gillingham. Ball crossed into the box, knocked towards goal as it's deflected wide. So many bodies in the box. So yeah, playoffs against Gillingham. Think last minute goal by the Goats. Corner comes in again. Knocked towards goal. It's knocked away as Stockport win it back outside the box. Now ball played out wide on this near side. Crossed in. Oh, it's headed just wide of the far post. So many bodies packing the box. Jamie saying, though that was going in. Lovely kick. Lovely free kick that. Yeah, it was that earlier opportunity. Well said, Jamie. Substitution coming here for Leyton Orient. Ball knocked long down the field. Headed on. As it's knocked back towards the halfway line. Chipped out to this near side. Both sets of players trying to get to it. Orient knock it long down the field as it bounces all the way back to the Stockport box. And as they're coming together there, the referee blows for the foul. Jack saying 98, 99 season, Stockport were a league higher than City. I was right, just looked it up. Well, that's back in the day when Manchester City was a real football club, not like the corporate machine they are today. Donnelly coming off here for Leyton Orient, and it Markandate coming on to replace him. Sean Clark was given the yellow. Ball knocked down the field. Comes out to this near side. Headed on there, and the referee's blown for another foul. That's going to be a free kick to Stockport out on this near side. And a yellow card shown. I think it's gone to Clark. Sean Clark. Booked by the referee. Jack saying season United won the treble. Jonathan saying, FFS, come on, someone score. We have to work in the morning. Yeah. Ball crossed in, headed away out to this near side. Now Stockport with the possession, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in. Knocked towards goal, and the goalkeeper manages to make the save. Ball blasted away out to that far side. What a save that was by the keeper. Now, Orient on the attack, quickly charging forward. Ball played into the box here. As they just managed. Well, the flag's gone up for offside there. Jamie is saying, Jonathan, if you want to pop off, pal, we understand, lad. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I'm sure he would if he needs to, but I think he wants to also see who wins it. Jack saying Main Road in the middle of Manchester. Yeah, that's long gone now, that, Jack. Jonathan saying, I ain't leaving. Game is great. Fair enough. Thank you for sticking around with us, Jonathan. Always a pleasure, mate. Now Stockport with a possession on this near side as they try and chip it forward there. It's blocked off by Orient and it's gone out for a throw-in. Jack saying, my dad saw Oasis at Main Road. I wish I got to go. Long throw forward by Stockport, headed on. As Leyton Orient managing to intercept it there. They blast the ball up into the air. Now it's knocked forward as Stockport head it back towards the edge of the centre circle. Neither team getting the ball down here. As eventually there's a foul there. There's a referee blows the whistle. Jamie's saying, fair enough, Jonathan, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Ball knocked down the field. Orient intercept it on the edge of their own box. Now it's knocked back up to the halfway line. Stockport knock it out towards that far side. Orient managing to latch onto it. Now Orient charging forward as they play the ball up towards the edge of the box. It's won back by Stockport. Now Stockport on the counter-attack, quickly playing the ball forward. Challenged there by Orient. And now the referee blows for the foul. Going to be a free kick to Stockport. Taken quickly. Ball not long out wide to that far side. It's knocked back in the direction it came from. As eventually the ball just sneaks out of play on that far side. Goke's with us saying, good night, guys. Hope you had a good day, guys. I fell asleep last night, to be honest, while I was watching this live broadcast. No worries, Goke. Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you've had a good day today, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. And yep, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Goke. Hope you're well yourself, mate. Now Orient with a long throw on that far side as it's headed back in the direction it came from. Knocked back down the field. It's now Orient coming towards the edge of the box, trying to get the cross in. It's blocked off and it's gone out of play on the far side for a throw-in. About 10 yards from the corner flag. Jamie saying, hi, Goke. Hope you're well, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. And Jonathan also saying, Oasis is the reason I live up north from a sleepy town in Wales. Long throw into the box, headed away. Orient getting to it first on that far side. Now Orient charging towards the byline. Ball crossed in as the goalkeeper tried to intercept it there, but ended up colliding with one of the players. And the ball deflected behind. Oh, it's actually a handball off the Orient player there. Jonathan is Jonathan saying 90% I moved to Manchester, done The Heckland done the Kenworth Giggs. Now the ball out on that far side as Orient now with the possession coming forward. Stockport coming to press the ball. It's chipped down that far side. That's it. Well, the ball just bounces out of play there, and that's going to be a goal kick. Jonathan saying, welcome back, Goke. Top man. Thank you, Jonathan. You guys absolutely class as always with the positive vibes. Goke saying, hi, Jamie, mate. I'm good as usual, mate. Hope you're well, mate. Thank you. Gaz, my pleasure, mate. Good to hear you well. Now the ball out wide on this near side. Ball bounced all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Ball knocked down the field, headed on. We're into the last minute of added on of extra time. It's knocked away out to this near side, and that's gone out for a throw-in. Throw-in taken quickly by Stockport. Played back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. Headed on there by Stockport. Now Stockport charging into the box here. Shot comes in! And it's just wide. Not sure if the goalkeeper made contact with that. Oh, it's bounced off. It's actually ricocheted off the outside of the post. Jack saying, you got a ticket for the reunion, Jonathan? And Jonathan saying, no, mate. Goke saying, hi, Jonathan, mate. Thank you so much, mate. Top man. Thank you, Goke. Loving the positive vibes. And Jack Goke also saying, hi, Jack. Jack saying, hi, Goke. Hope you're well. And Jamie also saying, Goke, I'm good. Thank you, pal. And for saying, love my music. And it was happening in the Manchester when I was in my 20s. Ball knocked long down the field. It's intercepted as it's now knocked away out to that far side. Both sets of players trying to get to it. 1 minute has been added on here. And that's going to go out of play for another throw-in. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering this game or your team, please do hit the like button. And thank you very much to you guys that have been kind and considerate enough to do so. Appreciate the support. Which was the 90s. Jack saying, Liam and Noel, both from South Manchester. There goes the full-time whistle. We are going to have penalties. And Jonathan saying, Jack, I live in Didsbury, got pal Whittington in the South Manchester. James saying, come on, people, stop talking about music. It's a football channel. Thank you, Jamie. Well, normally I wouldn't bother about the music, talking about music and other things, but in an important game like this, where it's end to end, you guys can see I'm struggling to keep up with the commentary. It would be helpful if you do keep the comments to more related to football while we're concentrating on such an intense game. And obviously, with it being such an important game as well. Normally, in a normal league game, I wouldn't care one bit what you guys talk about. But definitely in a big game like this, it would be nice for you guys to be a little bit more considerate that I'm not reading out stuff that has absolutely nothing to do with football. So, yep, thank you, Jamie. Top man. Minnie is with us. Minnie saying, evening all, midnight finish for the fan den tonight, is it? How you doing, Minnie? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you've had a good day. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. Yeah, lots of late finishes at the moment with all these extra time games. So we're going to penalties. We couldn't get it decided in normal time, and now we have the lottery of penalties to decide who is going to Wembley. Will it be Stockport County or will it be Leyton Orient? We will see. but it's a shame we didn't get a winner in the normal football, normal get time or extra time. Now we have to endure the lottery of penalties. So team talk's just going on. Let's have a look what's going on. Let's have a look. Just bear me a second, guys. Let's have a look at the stats while we wait for the penalties to be taken. Let's get rid of that. And don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button. And thank you very much to you guys that have been kind enough to do so. Appreciate it, guys. So here we go. Here's how the game has gone in numbers. Should be coming on your screen now. So we're about to do the coin toss, I think, for which end of the field it's going to be and who goes first. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 23 for Stockport, 13 for Leyton Orient. Shots on goal, 6 for Stockport, 6 for Orient. Possession, 55% for Stockport, 45% for Orient. Passes, 425 for Stockport, 359 for Orient. Pass accuracy, 64% for Stockport, 57% for Orient. Fouls, 15 for Stockport, 17 for Orient. Yellow cards, 2 for Stockport, 5 for Orient. Red cards, none. Offsides, 1 against Stockport, 3 against Leyton Orient. And corners, 6 for Stockport, 3 for Leyton Orient. So we are down to the lottery of penalties. And Jack saying, I'd hate having to drive back to London this late at night. Jonathan saying, Oasis are City fans. You're absolutely right. They are, Jonathan, but we're not covering Manchester City right now, mate. Jamie saying, hi, Minnie, how are you? Top man, thank you, Jamie. Jonathan saying, hi, Minnie. Jack also saying, hi, Minnie Mo. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. So we are going to have the penalties. Now, I think it's at the away end. Is it? I can't even see where the away fans are exactly in the stadium at the moment. So I think it's Orient that's going to take the first penalty. Minnie Mo saying Hibs claimed third place tonight, so I'm delighted. Awesome. European football for you guys next season then, Minnie. So yes, it is going to be Orient to take the first penalty. Goalkeeper making himself big here. Oh, smashed into the near side of the net as James scores the opening goal of the penalty shootout for Orient. Orient 1-0 up now. Stockport to take their penalty next. Jonathan saying great result, Minute. And Europa games for you next season. So Stockport, can they respond here? And it's Oliver Norwich to take it now. Smashed it straight down the middle as he scores for Stockport to level the score on penalties. My earphones have died. That tells you how much work I've been doing on the channel. So Orient coming forward here. Orient now to take their second penalty. Stuttering start, but he smashes it straight down the middle. So Stockport coming forward to take their second penalty here. I can't hear what's going on because my earphones have died, so I can't even shout the names of the players out. My apologies, guys. I'll come back to your comments in a moment. Now, Stockport. Oh, it's saved by the keeper. Well, Stockport missed it. And it's Diamond that has missed the opportunity. So that's 2-1 now to Leyton Orient. The ball was played towards his near post. The goalkeeper got down low, made the save. So, and the referee's giving a booking here. What's he booking? Who's he booking? He's got his card out. Did he book somebody there? Well, I'm not sure about that. I'll have to have a look later. But Orient now to take their third penalty. Chipped coolly and calmly into the far corner of the net. Abdullahi with the third goal for Orient. Stockport come forward to take their third penalty. This is a must score for them. They're going to have to score this one. Otherwise, they're going to be on the verge of going out. Ryder to take the penalty for Stockport. Oh, he's saved. Oh, he's missed it. Well, that came in at some pace. I'm not sure if it deflected off the goalkeeper. That was played at some pace there by the Stockport man. But I'm not sure if he hit the bar there or it ricocheted off the goalkeeper. Rydell it was, missing the penalty. Oh, it's actually bounced off the post. Orient now to take their fourth penalty. And it's smashed straight down the middle. And Leyton Orient have won it as they progress to Wembley. Stockport missing two penalties, but Leyton Orient scoring all four, and they have sealed their place in the final at Wembley. It's finished Leyton Orient 4, Stockport 1 from the penalty spot, 1-1 on the night, 3-3 on aggregate, but it comes down to the penalty decision deciding the game, and it will be Leyton Orient going to Wembley. So, guys, congratulations to Leighton Orient, commiserations to Stockport. Always cruel to go out on penalties, but right from the first whistle, both teams know what they're up against if they don't score the goals in the game. And catch up with your comments. Minnie saying, hope everyone is good. Yeah, I'm good, doing good. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you for asking, mate. Oh, what's going on with this stupid thing now? Thank you, Minnie. Jack is saying, why is my computer suddenly being laggy here? Let's get rid of that. It's being slow here. So that speeds it up. See, I'm pressing it. It's not bloody working. So yeah, thank you, Minute. Jack saying we said penalties. Jonathan, you did, Jack. Yep, you did. And it's proved to be that uh, decided on penalties. Minnie saying, yep, Europe, here we come. Awesome, Minute. Well, certainly be looking out for Hibs next season and try and cover some of the European games where I can, mate. But yep, that's fantastic news, Minute. As is it earlier this season or last season? I can't remember now. When you guys were having a tough time, I think it was earlier this season. You guys were having a bit of a tough time, but you've turned it round and climbed right up the table into third spot. That's amazing. And Jack saying, sorry, Gaz. No apology needed, Jack. As I say, mate, always happy for you guys to talk about most things during normal games. It's just as you can understand with these playoffs, it's so intense. So much, obviously, activity on the field. So much for me to keep up with the commentary and try and read out your comments. Obviously, it's just a bit more helpful from you guys if you can keep it football chat, at least while we're covering the playoffs. Obviously, because a lot of people listening in that are popping in are wanting updates on the game. They're not wanting to hear us talking about Oasis, are they? But thank you, Jack. Goke is clapping Jamie. Thank you, Goke. Jack saying it's were my fault. It were my fault. Oasis come up because main road in the middle. Yep, no worries, Jack. No worries, as I just explained. Jonathan saying extra time pens is brilliant end to the game. Wish it happened in the draws in the league. Do you think? Oh, I don't know about that, Jonathan. Don't know about that, mate. Minimal saying, oh no, I was just going to join the music conversation. Okay, minute. Well, like I say, guys, on a normal stream, it doesn't bother me that much. But when it's obviously, you guys have seen, you've been here with most of these playoffs games that I've done, and how intense have these games been for me to cover end to end. Both teams going for it. Lot for me to try and to obviously try and commentate on. And not only that, I'm also trying to read your comments out. So no offense, guys. I could just turn the chat off, couldn't I, as I've done in other important games. But I'm trying to involve you guys still, even though the games are coming thick and fast with great intensity. But I'm still trying to involve you guys. I could make the job a lot easier for myself by just turning the chat off. Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to be considerate to involve you guys still, even though there's a lot going on in the game. All I'm asking is to be a bit considerate and try and keep the chat to football whilst we're covering the playoffs. That's all. Jamie is saying, be right back. Just need to go to the bog. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Jonathan, I'm not smiling at Minnie. Jonathan saying, hate to be the guy misses. Minnie saying, what's the game? What's this game for? League promotion to the English Championship for League Two, League One teams. And Jamie saying, back. Welcome back, Jamie. Jonathan saying Orient win on penalties. Stockport had their chance over the 90 minutes. Yep, very true, Jonathan. Well said, mate. Well said. Jack saying chance to be in League One playoff final, I think. Thank you, Jack. Yep, that's true. Jonathan saying playoffs minute. And Jonathan saying to the championship. Yeah, promotion to the championship. Jamie is saying Mini League One playoff. Mini saying, I don't know either team, so I wish them both well. Thank you, Mini. Nice one, mate. And Jack saying, come on, Leighton Orient. Thank you, Jack. Jonathan saying, railway end, Gaz. Is it? Well, my earphone died, so I didn't hear it, mate. My apologies, but thank you, Jonathan. That one man kid, I think that says. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to Football Fan Den. The one man kid. Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show and welcome to the Fan Den community. Pleasure to have you with us. The one man kid saying, come on, Stockport. So you're a Stockport fan. Well, thank you for dropping in, mate. Jonathan saying, good luck. The one man kid. Thank you, Jonathan. And Jonathan saying, get in there. Thank you, mate. Jonathan saying, come on, Stockport. James saying, hi, the one man kid. Welcome to Fan Den. Thank you, Jamie. And Jonathan saying, I'd be shiting myself if I was in this position. Jack saying, well, luckily, you're not Jonathan. Yeah, true, Jack, true. Jonathan saying, Jamie saying, Jonathan, same, pal. Well, you are in that position yet, Jamie. You've obviously got the final to come against Sunderland. Jonathan saying, bloody hell, work going to be shite tomorrow. Yeah, there'll probably be a lot of Stockport fans disappointed. Jonathan saying, Stockport keeper not getting anywhere near the pens. And Jonathan saying, well done, Leighton Orient. Absolutely well said, Jonathan. And Jack saying, congratulations, Leighton Orient. Sorry, Stockport. Thank you, Jack. Minnie Moore saying, night all. Talk soon. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe and well. Congratulations on your team finishing third in the Scottish Premiership, mate. Take care, Minnie. All the best. Stay safe. Jack saying, what a final Leighton Orient v Charlton could be. Yeah, very true, Jack. Could be. We'll have to see who progresses tomorrow. Another tight game. Jamie saying, well done, Leighton Orient. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, great live again, Gaz, mate. Take care. Night, pal, and night, Becky. Thank you, Jamie. Been a pleasure having your company and conversation. Best wishes to you and to Megan. Enjoy what's left of your evening. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, mate. Stay safe and well. Look after yourself and take care, mate. All the best. And Jamie saying, take care, Jonathan. Take care, Jack. Take care, Minnie. Night, be safe. Bye for now. Thank you, Jamie. And Jonathan saying, thanks, Gaz. Amazing performance again. Gaz, I'll be in the next live again. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Jonathan. Been a pleasure having you with us this evening, mate. Best wishes to you and the family. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Enjoy what's left of your evening, mate. Stay safe and well. Been a pleasure having you with us. Take care, mate. Stay safe. And Jack is saying, thanks for the stream, guys. Take care, all. Thank you, Jack. As always, pleasure having you with us. Hope you have a good day tomorrow, mate. And enjoy what's left of your evening playing FIFA. Look after yourself, mate. And thank you for your company and conversation. Take care, Jack. Stay safe, mate. And Jack saying, hopefully, no extra time tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. Some nights I don't mind the extra time. Some nights it's just, obviously, we started the playoff second legs yesterday. And it's, apart from the, obviously, not yesterday, so the day before, apart from the Sheffield game, Yesterday's game, extra time. Today's game, extra time. So I'm just hoping that's not a pattern that's developing through the rest of the playoffs. But yeah, let's hope you're right, Jack. Let's hope we get a deciding goal in tomorrow's game. So, yeah, thank you, Jack. Take care, mate. So, congratulations to Leyton Orient. Fantastic performance. They dug in there. They come under the cosh for certain periods of this game. Commiserations to Stockport. They huffed and puffed. They tried. But in the end, it came down to the lottery of penalties. And it was Leyton Orient that managed to keep their nerve. But it is a cruel way to go out. Commiserations to Stockport fans. But congratulations to Leyton Orient. You guys are going to Wembley. That's it from me for now, guys. Stay safe and well out there. Look after yourself. Big thank you to all the regular fan dinners for the company and conversation this evening. And a big thank you to you guys that are new to the channel dropping in as well. Take care, guys. Stay safe and well. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye.